Hello, everybody. Did you hear the news? I am back, and we're here to explore Chinatown and with a twist of Ugbo in the end. So, you're wondering what's Ugbo, right? Ugbo is when you're doing TikTok, you'd see it's an area here in Tondo, Manila, where you can actually explore street foods, different types of street foods. And that's really exciting because if you were in TikTok, you'd see a variety of items you can choose from. So I'm exploring that to see what's there. So come and join me. Well, first of all, I'm gonna give you a disclaimer. Chinatown mall is no different with ordinary malls where you can see shops and different stuff, items, shoes, clothing, you name it. But that decoration, I believe that's only in Chinatown, and it's quite pleasing to the eyes. Really, really neat. They also have another thing that you can actually take your photos with this one, this design of cherry blossoms. As you can see, a lot of people are really making use of such decoration to take pictures from. And then that's it. That's just, the rest of the shops are the same. Now we're gonna go out and explore a little bit of Divisoria. So Divisoria Mall is where you can find cheap items. I would say cheaper items. And if you are onto wholesale, then this is the place to be. So honestly, guys, the main item or the main topic of this video is the Ugbo street food items, which you're currently seeing on your screen. So it's a long stretch of the road where there's lots of just street foods. Some of them I'm familiar with, but some no. That one that is, I think, a dry ice cream. That's quite interesting. I wanted to try that, but my friend already tried that and she didn't recommend it. It's a waste of money. So I didn't want to waste my money, so I didn't try it. But for you guys, if you're interested, maybe you can do so and feel free. So as you can see, there's a lot of variety to choose from. Um, Honestly, I'm kind of amazed how, like, there's a lot of things I can choose from, and I just was having a hard time trying to choose. But you know what, guys? It's really nice because there's a lot of choices, but I think they kind of like overhyped it as well. What do I mean by that? I mean, like, they're kind of overpriced, to be honest with you, to set your expectations. As for me, street foods, coming from the word street foods, they're supposed to be like, affordable or sometimes even cheap. But this area, they're really not. Yeah, maybe, you get the, your money's worth on some items, but you gotta be careful with what you choose because you don't want to waste your money, right? So that's also the reason why we just wanted to try the items that we're willing to take a risk on. And for those that we're already familiar with, like fish balls, this crabs, and this chicken intestine, we're not trying that. But for other items, we are definitely gonna try. I'm gonna show you later what we're gonna try and review it for you so you have an idea if you have a plan and going to Ugbo. In the meantime, I'm gonna let you enjoy the area virtually, so you have the feels of what it looks like and what are the items being sold. And I'll also let you know that in a normal Philippine weather, when you're in a bowl, late afternoon, it's warm and sticky and you'll feel uncomfortable if you're not accustomed to the weather. So that's just a warning for those that are not really a fan of feeling sticky. And I'll let you enjoy that because the roosters in my background are just crazily wanting to join my voiceover. This is it, moment of truth. We tried the mini donuts. So you can see the price over there and how many pieces it serves. But I'm gonna give you the privilege of taking a peek of how they do it. So you can see the mini donuts. That is how they try to like mold to make them tiny ones. And then you get to pick toppings for your donuts. So basically they dip it into their melted chocolate, either milk chocolate or chocolate. And then after that, whatever toppings you chose, they're gonna give you like a lot of toppings. Like they are very generous with the toppings. So you'll witness it in a while. So enjoy. Okay, moment of truth, my verdict. I'm going to try the mini donuts. I'm gonna be trying the plain ones because already know this the flavors or the toppings. I mean, I know what Oreo tastes like and Mellow tastes like and skim milk tastes like. So just wanted to give you the texture, a little bit idea of what's the texture of the donut. It's thick. It is soft, but it's not fluffy. It's kind of soft but solid. And it's also tasty, but not too much. It's sweet, but not very sweet, but just normal sweet for me. And if I'm gonna rate it, I'm gonna give it an 8 over 10. Ooh, on to the next fluffy chan souffle pancakes, and they look delish. I guess we'll see and find out later if they taste what they look like. So those are the prices and the choices. Actually, those are not available yet. They are just still trying to figure out how, or when. But these are the choices. So I'm so excited to try it. I'm gonna give you a little bit of how they do it. Not totally because I'm not really able to witness, but that's just a glimpse of how the souffles are done. Quite interesting. Okay, so we tried Oreo, graham, and blueberry. And I guess we'll see which is the most delicious. I'm gonna try the Oreo first, and then gonna let you know. So it's very fluffy as advertised, very soft and very creamy. And now, just tasting it, oh my gosh, it's worth its price. It's very, very, very delish. Creamy, not too sweet. It's very tasty. I just like it. And then next is the graham, and of course still the same texture with the fruity aspect, the mangoey thing. Trying it, and it's the texture is really perfect, but not as the flavor not as good as my Oreo. Honestly, so Oreo still. Oreo is 10, mango is 9. And then I know you guys are waiting to try the blueberry. For those who are really fan of blueberry, so here we're gonna try it. So still the same texture, very consistent, very fluffy, very creamy. I guess it all would vary on the toppings. Blueberry, it's also a 9 for me. The best is Oreo. Really the best is Oreo. So if you want to try it, they have other flavors as well, like strawberry, so it's up to you. Okay, a little bit of late intro for my rice meal, but I ordered beef yang chow. I'm just showing you different varieties, choices that you can get, but I got beef yang chow rice and beef toppings, and I'm also excited to really try it. So I guess we'll see. And that's how they cook it, like they're in Master Chef or something like that. But yeah, I guess we'll see how it would taste. Okay, moment of truth. Oh my gosh, it looks so tasty. And yes, it is so tasty for me. It actually complemented my sweets because it's kind of salty, sweet, peppery. It's really good complement with the sweets that I ordered. So I totally enjoy it. The price, it's kind of pricey for me, but it's up to you guys. Like you'll see that on the menu I've showed you previously. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe for more. Thank you.